Do you think a share of the spoils would have been fair on your side?
Not really. I think a win would have been the right result. I think we got some tough calls. I'm disappointed here as well. Again, coming to Castleford and expecting to win, it's not really the thing you do, is it? Like saying I think we've come with a little bit of a purpose, and we've stuck at some of the things we talked about doing this year, the competing on kicks, and we stuck at it even though it didn't go our way. We still went after the ideology that we've put in place. We know we can defend our line, which we proved. We've got some good scramble about us when things break down. I just felt today that the pitch stopped both sides really playing. I think there's a lot more play in Castleford now. That it probably helped us a little bit defensively because of how loose it was on the foot. But it also stopped us doing the things that we practiced doing and wanted to do. I think that it was a tough game on it. I think both sides wanted to play but couldn't. Couldn't really get going because the surface was loose and hard to keep your feet on. And we competed with the side that played in the grand final, completely dominated the league last year.
Given the amount of defending you did in that first half, how much of a signal was it to concede right on half time?
It was tough. It was a decent player, and Ollie just got turned inside out. Ollie Ashall is going to be a really good player, and he's coming to this side on a wing. He's played on the wing twice. He's practiced on the wing for a week. I say we ran him sometime in there in the off season, but we've never really had to use him there, and he's done a pretty decent job. Again, and he's a top of the field player. He suits our pitch. He suits where we're going to play at home. He's that kind of, like, through the summer he'll be pretty devastating if we get him on the field. And he's made his debut and done a really good job, and just gets turned inside out. And that last play, that half, I thought we were close a couple of times. It was a close call with a Matt Whitley forward pass. It was a forward play. It looks forward on the video stuff, but so we had a couple of chances. I think both sides were just going toe to toe. And then first 40 minutes, it was a bit unlucky. I'm more disappointed with the fact that the try that put Cass into a 6-point lead was everybody stood 5 metres offside. They're all offside. He only kicks the ball. It's like there's a 2 linesmen there and there's a referee there, and he gives a try, and it's forward pass when he throws it anyway as well. So they're the kind of things that disappoint you when you work hard. You expect a little bit of consistency in those kind of things.
A lot of clubs these days speak about changing perception and changing how they're viewed by the rest of the world. Do you think you've shown enough over this opening fortnight that you're a side that are going to take some steps forward?
We spoke last night. We've never really had a problem about what we were as a group internally. We just need to, like I say, we need to turn up and deliver it so that people can see what we do week in, week out. And everybody's geared. Like, we've been doing this for 7 years. I've been doing it 7 years now. Last year was the only year we went backwards in 7 years. So it's not like we're not a solid group, and we've got a good academy. We've got some really good players. The toughest thing I've got, which we're running today, is keeping them healthy. What you can't do is you can't account for people getting the flu. I lost 2 hookers today, both on the same day, through flu. It's one of those strange things that both can. Danny Walker wasn't even the 19 when we were on our last training session. He played 80 minutes today, and he's shown what a good player he is. That's the kind. We've done that kind of stuff throughout the year. He's been part of the group. He's part of our top squad. What we've run this week with Aaron Jeremiah and Lloyd White as our starting 9 and sub 9. Danny Walker comes in and plays 80 minutes, and Stephen Wild comes in. Stephen Wild, that's a blast from the past. Wildy comes in, and Sam comes in and plays off the bench as well when he was nowhere near the side. So and Cass have they've got some changes to the season, some things to put in place. But I think Danny Walker needs a big pat on the back. He's a real good kid. He's got a massive future ahead of him. Keep doing what he's doing.
These are the kind of days where you spoke about the tough times of last year and having to blood all those kids will stand you in good stead. Is it situations like that where
I'm really proud of him. We're just starting to change around. I want him to be disappointed. I'm disappointed. We come here for 2 points. We're still only on 2 points after putting 2 massive efforts in. Like I said, and that's no matter how much effort we put in this year. Yeah, we've got to get our process right. We've got to do certain things well, but ultimately we've got to get points. The side that get the points usually the side that feel okay. We've got to get some points. we've got a tough fortnight ahead of us. So we've got Warrington next on Friday night. They played on Thursday. We play on Sunday. We play them on Friday night. They need points. They're smart and they've got a really strong squad. So we've got to dust ourselves down and recover from a really draining surface, leg-wise, and come out and play on Friday night.